Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and let's jump in and do a read for the month of March. Cannot believe that we are here already, okay? So I'm excited to have you here. We're going to break it down week by week for yourself, and it's going to be a general read on what the universe wants you to know, okay? If you are looking for love or money, career, or finance, you're going to see those videos right at the end of this video, okay? But I do suggest that you check out your moon rising and Venus signs for your monthlies. That might give you a little bit more information. I would say probably if this is relating to your love life, even though it's a general read, sometimes it comes out for you in some way that it might pertain to love, then do check out your Venus sign as well. However, I am going to recommend also that you check out your North Node, okay? So lots of good stuff. It's just going to give you a broader message and might give you a little bit more insight regarding your situation. So let's jump into this for you, Gem, and see what's happening for you here. What's going on for Gemini the first week of March 2022? What does Gemini need to know most in their life? What advice, universe, do you have for Gemini that's going to be key? What do we have? Ooh, God of indulgence, boy, my gosh. You know, this is about, not getting upset, or about not worrying that maybe a little indulgence is totally fine, is what this card talks about. This is just saying don't go overboard, okay? So indulgence is fine. You have to, be, reward yourself, as long as it's in balance and it's not, really leaning too far in one direction. So in a moderate level, this is saying, indulgence is fine. Just make sure that you keep it in a healthy indulgence, okay? And you're going to know what that is for you. But, if we're getting the God of indulgence, that's what I see coming through here. It's about, just any substances, or, maybe it's perhaps in relationships for some of you. That could be the case. And excess of anything, even food, right? This is just saying that, keep it healthy. Don't beat yourself up when you indulge in those things that you love. Just be mindful, but don't deny yourself, okay? So there you have it. It's a little bit of balance there, all right? Let's take a look at what is going to support you along this way in this first week. So don't overdo something. What do we get? Synchronicity, okay? You know what? The spirit world should be giving you some signs, is what the card talks about, okay? That there could be some signs coming to you from the universe, from your spirit, from your source, whatever that is for you. But this is to take heed of that, okay? And this could be that maybe a situation in your life happens and it reminds you of something, and it's just saying that it's here that it is it's not just by coincidence. There's a reason that something is happening, okay? And this is about you're being guided to take that next step on whatever it is. But whatever, message that you get, it's for a specific reason, okay? I am going to pull a card specifically on this to see what it is that you need to watch out for. But you're getting guides and downloads from the spiritual realm. And you can even see here, it's kind of like, seeing a different perception, looking into something, based on, synchronicities. There's some sort of synchronicity that is happening. And it's going to help you, right? And it's going to help you for a specific reason. Let's take a look. Anything more? So let's find out what this hidden message is here for you. You got to decode this for Gemini, all right? Yeah, action. Something about, I got to tell you guys, this is the heart chakra, right? And it's about taking action. It might have to do with matters of the heart. Now, this also, you get the blue, which is communication, because of the crown chakra, downloads from the universe. So when you take this into consideration on how this works and what the understanding is of this card just through the chakra system, you get another message than you do from the cards. And you know me, I like to pull energy, I like to pull numerology, and I like to pull the cards of wisdom. as well as the tarot, right? The oracle and the tarot. But this card in itself, in this about some sort of synchronicity, it's going to pertain to matters of the heart, I believe. And there's going to be a form of communication that's going to come down from your source, from spirit, because that deep purple is the crown chakra and that light blue is the throat chakra. Okay? You guys are with me, right? All right, so that's what I feel that is happening here. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot on this, Gemini, and see what wants to reveal itself for you in this first week, okay? Now, keep in mind the weeks are fluid, so what might happen in week 1 could happen in week 4, and, it could happen, through there. So just keep that in mind, okay? It even go into the next month, but I am putting it out this way for some sort of context for you here. What do we get here? So 6 of Cups, all right. And then what else do we get here? Ooh, the Strength card. Nice. Okay. So the 6 of Cups and the Strength card. Okay. Leo energy and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now, you don't have to have those signs. If you do, all the better. If you don't, that's okay. It could be that you're taking on this energy. But this is about having strength of something from the past. Something of the past, you're getting some sort of download, some sort of synchronicities. And I don't know if you're on your balcony, kind of looking over at things. Maybe you're overlooking a body of water. You're overlooking, kind of the trees and just looking outside. But I see someone on a balcony that's looking out. And, when you get the 6 of Cups, it could be something about a memory of some sort, looking past at a memory. It also talk about, that you're contemplating right now, kind of contemplating, a situation right now. And it's about birthing something new that could bring something into balance. Because if you take numerology, it's a 6 card moving to an 8, and that's bringing in balance. It's birthing something new. So I feel that it might have to do with emotions, balancing up the light and dark side of one's self. Because, look at her. She's opening up the mouth of a lion, and she's not even afraid, whether it's going to bite or not. She's just calm, cool, and collected, right? And this is about knowing the balance within you, and you're kind of passing on that energy. She's passing on that energy to the lion. The lion's not fearing. It's kind of just going with the process, right? So it's being able to have the strength to overcome something that I feel might have to do with past, might have to do with emotions, okay, for some of you. And maybe it has to do with taking action on something that you love, person, place, or thing, okay? So that's what I see coming through here. Let's take a look at any other advice on this first week before we go to the next week for you, Gemini, okay? So to get a major arcana and you get the 6 of Cups, it's kind of like you're doing some contemplation and thinking. It's about birthing something new, but about balancing and having the strength to overcome something, right? But you're going to get some synchronicity. What do we get here? Harmony. Ooh, it might have to do with a partnership, okay? It's a partnership is going to be more peaceful. There's going to be a partnership that can become more peaceful. So it's about creating harmony in a partnership, and maybe you're getting some sort of synchronicities and downloads on how to take action and make that happen, like bring in the harmony into a situation, a relationship of some sort. This is what I feel that's coming for you in week 1, okay? This is about having more pleasant interactions and kind of feeling that the time is kind of syncing up for you here, okay? So let's take a look at week 2 for Gemini and what wants to come out for Gemini in week 2. This is fun. This is fun, guys. Ooh, spiritual healing. Okay. So this is about, something that you're going through, some sort of spiritual healing within your body. Okay. Now, maybe someone's helping you provide that, or maybe you're going to get some sort of Reiki session, some sort of massage therapy. But it's about an aspect of you or a situation that's going on in your life, Gemini, has to do with some sort of spiritual healing, okay? Because your life right now is at a interesting point that it needs some sort of spiritual healing, okay? You probably already feel it now, but it's coming to you, and there's going to be an angel coming through that's going to be helping you with this, okay? Now, it's kind of how I feel. Now, anything under the support cards that is going to be helpful for Gemini here. What do we get? Listen. Ooh, more listening, okay? If you want to understand someone, Gemini, okay? If you want to understand someone, this talks, and this is begs for you to listen. So it's about listening twice as much as you speak in the situation. Okay. So to bring harmony to the situation, if you're looking to really understand someone that maybe it's been you just don't know kind of which way to go or move. This is to be a compassionate listener. Not so much in giving advice, but listening. Okay. So this is what's coming through here. Okay. So pay attention to not just what's being said, but how it's being said. So look at what's under the words of a particular, person that you might be wanting to get a little more information on. Okay, this is what's coming through. All right, let's take a look at what the tarot has to say on this here. Week 2 for Gemini, what the universe wants you to know. What do we have? Okay, so let's take a look. Hold on a second. I'm going to get 2 cards. Okay, so it's almost as if something is coming to some sort of balance, okay? Because what I'm getting is, I get the Death card here, okay? And something has to actually come down to bring in some sort of balance. Now, we talked about that. There was like a birthing of something new that brought in balance on week 1. This is something is it would be birthing something new to bring in balance, right? Because something that's unexpected and unavoidably came to some sort of end. So this is like the Death card in this tarot, and the Temperance energy, which is Sagittarius. So it's like Scorpionic energy and Sagittarius energy, or it's you that something came down unexpectedly, and now you're kind of catching your balance in the situation. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I see that's coming through here. Anything that, let's just take a look at anything that the soul trees might have to say in this one here. What is it? Any advice on what came down and what needs to be balanced? What for Gemini's second week of March? What do we get? Magic. You always get this card. Well, why not, right? The Magician card is covered with magic, right? As well as Virgo energy too. But this is magic. Like something, when I said, guys, when we talked about taking action on something and, kind of listening to the synchronicities and to bring in some sort of harmony, it's almost like something comes to, just like magic, like something is now in balance. Something came to an end and now it's brought some sort of balance. And you are going through some sort of spiritual healing. I almost feel that you have ended some sort of karmic cycle. Your karmic debt has been paid. And you're almost feeling like, oh my gosh, this feels like magic. I feel so much more lighter. It's like magically something just, something is being handled. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. Anything in terms of this card that's important to remember, it's communication from source. Those are the colors here. Crown chakra and throat chakra. So communication from source, as if magic, comes into play. Let's take a look. What wants to come through here? Yes, you get the clarity. Your soul's guiding you to the answers that you seek. There you go, guys. Confirmation, week 2. So whatever it is that you are seeking or birthing or trying to get clear about a person, place, or thing, could be a relationship, maybe a situation at work, or a dilemma. You're going to get the clarity, I feel, within the second week. Let's take a look at week 3 for you, Gemini. What's coming out in week 3? What do we get? God of the Arts is coming through here. Ooh, I gotta tell you, there is an artist within you that wants to emerge. And that's what this talks about. So it's about being creative. Like, you need to find a way to be creative and to, take on that creative outlet for yourself, because it's going to be successful for you in all different other areas outside of the creative side. So it does want you to do that, okay? So very, very key. What's really highlighted, guys, every single week within these cards, first week, third eye, right? And this is third eye, again, is being highlighted, okay? And then I get another third eye, especially for my masculine, subscribers. Keep that in mind. That's something that's coming through here. It's for everyone, but it's just, it's coming through very strongly on a masculine side. So whatever that means to you, but let's take a look at further on what support might want to come through here. Whoa, almost all the cards fell down. Let me put this all over here. Got so many cards that I can just pull from here, but let's take a look at. So God of the arts is going to be key. So it's about doing some sort of endeavor, okay? So some sort of endeavor that's going to be important for you to do. And yeah, I think it's going to be super key. All right, let's take a look. What do we have? Support. What do we get? Seek. Ooh, seek. Okay, so this is about, being at one with spirit. Like we're all energy, right? And this is actually transmuting some of your energy. So for some of you, this is like using the power of spirit. This is, you're a part of that, right? We're one with spirit, and this is about how we're connected with each other. It's like we're all connected. We have a collective consciousness of all the Geminis out there, right? There's a collective conscious and heartbeat just to that, let alone every single Gemini out there, right? So just as an example, and this really is key, and it's about the answers that you seek. It's just saying that there's power that exists in all things, right? And it's quadrupled when you all come together, and we're here, and this is all, Gemini sun for a lot of you, or, sun, moon, rising, or north node, or Venus. But this is about coming forward in collective, and this makes us one, okay? And it makes us strong, okay? So this is what this is saying, is that it's like there is power in what it is that you seek. So in terms of matters of the heart, if something wants to be transformed, it is saying that the answers that are hidden are going to be transformed, all right? Anything else from the soul trees that might want to come out? What do we get here? Intention. Oh, and this is so beautiful. It's kind of like, it's like when a group collectively comes forth and puts out the intention, it's so much more stronger in the energy kind of vibration than it would be if one alone. So it's like collectively we are even more powerful, right? But it's saying focus on what is your intention in the situation. So what is your intention in terms of love? And then this is about seeking what it is that you want, having a new perspective and getting guidance. And the green is the heart chakra in matters of the heart. So what is your intention, Gemini, in matters of the heart? It wants you to seek that, and maybe you're going within contemplating that, all right? What do the tarot have to say on this? Let's pull a couple cards here. Week 3 for Gemini. What do we get? A new beginning. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is moving forward passionately, okay? So this is interesting because I kind of get like, this is really talking about, I get the Knight of Pentacles, putting in the work, and then I get the, what is this? This is a page? Knight of Wands, okay? Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. It's about motion moving forward. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving forward and moving over the obstacles as if it's magic, kind of like you're going over the air and challenging and moving through all of your obstacles for a brand new beginning. So I feel that you're motioning forward. Did we get a card on action? We did. Remember we got that action in week 1, and it has you contemplating matters of the heart and getting synchronicities and downloads. Well, when you get that clarity, that came through in week 2, this brings you now it's time to take the action and moving forward. This is putting in the work, slowly moving forward, putting in the work, right? Slow moving but solid. And then this is being very energetic and curious about the situation. Wow. Okay, so now I'm curious to see what wants to come out within these cards here. Let's take a look. What do we get? What wants to come out in week 3 for Gemini? Okay, so let's take a look. Any other advice for week 3? Moving forward and taking action. This flew out, I'll take it. Caution, okay? Someone is hesitant and being careful in how they proceed out of fear of making mistakes. So this could be you or perhaps another person around you, but this is caution, okay? I feel that, I feel that you both may, you and perhaps another person might be that way, but this is, someone is hesitant and being careful how they don't want to make mistakes, so they want to go slow. So you just know that if someone is kind of exemplifying some sort of caution around them, and they're a little bit cautious in terms of the situation. That's just kind of what's going on. Now, let's take a look at week 4 and what wants to come out for you, Gem. Let's take a look. Week 4, end of March. Whoa. Okay, we'll get this here. Goddess of the unknown. Okay. Oh my gosh. You know what? This wants you to embrace the unknown, all right? There is a new way of life, something new that is happening, and it's right around the corner for you, okay? So this is let go of your fear. It's no longer hiding, right? That of which is unknown. It's about, taking off the cloak and be able to walk through and overcome any sort of fear and showing up for you. Okay. So really showing up for you and embracing the unknown. Again, the third eye, and all three of them, you guys do check out my third eye meditation. I'll put it up here and it's in my description box in my meditation playlist. But do check it out because I think it's going to be helpful for you. And you don't need to do anything. Just bathe yourself in the frequency. Everything else will happen. Could be, downloads that you might get, through this process, anything of the sort, but it's coming through. So I'm going to mention it. But yeah, so there's a new chapter of your life that is starting and it's right around the corner, but it's asking you to break through the fear. Okay. So what's going to help you in terms of doing that? Let's take a look. What's going to help you in that, in breaking through that? What do we need to do? Unique gifts. Yeah, just focus on the unique gifts that you're able to offer, you or another person or in this lifetime. What is it? Focus on what you bring that is so unique and just stamp whatever you do, whether it's a creative project or anything of this, like that. It wants you to apply your unique gifts to it. Okay. You're different than everyone else. You have your own recipe, right? You have your own recipe that you bring into this world, and you have your own way of being and working in that. There's, again, lots of Geminis here, but each and every one of you are completely on a different journey and have your own unique recipe that is going to bring you to whatever it is that you want, a person, place, or thing. So in week 4, what I feel that to overcome fear is just to zero in on the unique gifts you have to bring and put that out there, whatever that is. So what is going to further help you? Let's go ahead and pull the other cards here. Support cards. What's going to help you in terms of overcoming fear? Relationships. Wow. You know what? Yeah, it's like, this is really saying relationships, how you treat others, is a mirror of how others are treating you. And so it's important here to be aware that every relationship that you come in connection to with Gemini gives you an opportunity for growth in matters of the heart. This green here happens to be, the heart chakra. So relationships, and isn't it funny because I was feeling that within your read, and I didn't want to bring it up, but that for some of you that could be a relationship. Now that could be work, that could be love, it could be family, a coworker, a friend, but this is saying is that, how you feel and you treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond, in different situations and in different relationships to people around you. And they're mirror images. They're mirror images of your own life, right? Their own life. So whatever someone else is going through, you might be able to relate to it, or they could help you, right? So it's like we all have this synergy that we could share from experiences from each other. And relationships are a learning tool in matters of the heart. Okay, I don't think you can get better ones either through family or romantic interests. Those, of course, at work too. But it's definitely they're mirror images of your own life and how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you respond in different situations with others. So let's pull some tarot on this last week, okay? Because there's a fear that you're overcoming, okay? There's something that you're overcoming, and it wants you to move forward on a new chapter in life in your relationships. All right, so here we go. What do we get? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so this is Emperor energy. Ooh, I love it. I love it. And then we get the Knight of Wands, moving forward passionately towards what it is that you want. This is developing a strong, solid foundation and moving forward passionately. Emperor energy, Aries energy, and then Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So fire energy, but Emperor, prepare a solid structure. This is solidity. This is strength here. And, knowing that you can bring new life to your world, right? And you can manifest this in something strong and solid. It might have to do with magic, guys. I'm telling you, some of you might be magicians in some certain way, and you're creating, you're moving forward with passion on what it is that you love on this. Whoa, Final card here. What do we want to get? Any further advice for this last week for Gemini? This is so cool, guys. Note your comments below. I'd love to know, okay? Let me know, all right? How this resonates with you. Enlightenment. A spiritual awakening is underway. Yeah, you are on a brand new chapter. There's no doubt you're on a brand new chapter, and you're starting from a strong foundation. To get the Emperor and then moving forward in passion, to get the Knight motion forward, yeah, it's like you've already seen some growth on this, and it's about moving forward and looking towards the future. But you've been enlightened. There is a spiritual awakening. Yeah, guys. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Any other final advice? I do want to pull one more card. I've done this for a lot of the others, so I'm going to do it. Final card here overall. Make sure that you check out, make sure you take care of your health. Angel of, pay attention to what you eat and drink, because intuitively it's going to affect you on this spiritual journey as you're purging emotions and all of that, you know, within you. So you know what's good for you. So it's saying you already know what it is. So it wants you to pay attention to that, because it has a lot to do with a good flow and to move forward passionately and to really, you know, get the most out of your soul's growth here. Okay. Especially in this new start. So that's what is calling for you to do. All right. So I'm sending you lots of love and light, guys. Note your comments below. And until next time, namaste.